And we are live. Welcome everyone to another MLB The Show 25 White Sox franchise live stream. My throat is scratchy as hell. I don't know why, but I got coffee. That's all that matters. Jared, welcome to the stream, man. How's your Tuesday been? I gotta get my controller. I forgot to grab that. Now I'm good. Now I'm all set. Oh, there is one thing. There's one thing I wanted to go over before we start this, because this is funny as hell. Oh yeah, I got it. Alright, granola in my teeth. Okay, if you haven't seen, the Ravens, of course, cut Justin Tucker and put out a whole little thing for him. And Mina Kimes decided to tweet out, saying that the tone felt weird, essentially. And she's not wrong. They gave out the whole thank you thing, even though we know exactly why he got cut. This one response is absolute batshit insane. So, they're essentially, I'm not even going to read it word for word, but they're essentially saying that we should just, we shouldn't be so angry at Justin Tucker and say that he's nothing just because he did some bad things. And then he essentially says that Mina said we should kill him. And she said nothing like that? I'm like, what the fuck? And here's my favorite thing. I decided to scroll down because I gotta look and see what the comments are to this reply. Somebody comments, not only was he accused of the sexual misconduct, but he was also ass last season. And then he responded with, first legitimate argument so far. Everyone else's argument was, that's not what she said. And then essentially he made an argument to somebody else that she said that they shouldn't show a shred of human decency for a man who played 15 years and had a Hall of Fame career. You don't show human decency to people who don't show human decency. This is just I don't know. I might be wrong here, but... yeah, so I saw that and I was like, we're going to talk about this to start the stream because I think this is both funny as hell and stupid as hell. Yep. I don't care how good you were. If I now recognize you more for being the dumbest person on the planet, because once again, have you not seen his wife? Man's an idiot. Oh my god, guys, the multi-chat works. OBS updated and the multi-chat works. Dash, welcome to the stream, man. We're just talking about how somebody tried to defend Justin Tucker to some degree. Not calling him innocent, but essentially saying he deserves respect because he played 15 years. Yeah. Yeah. I just thought it was funny, that whole regard, so that's why we had to start out there. Now we can get into the fun of seeing the debut, Major League-wise, of Sam Denney. Apparently, we can't get both. The multi-chat either wants to work on my end in OBS, or it wants to work on the chat. Neither. Apparently not both. I don't make the rules. Ooh. Alright, I'm not gonna deal with that right now then. If that's the case. Sure. We were just talking about, we were only discussing, Tucker. But I don't believe this man does anything like that. Maybe. I don't know his life, so. He also was making an ass of himself at the expense of Mina Kimes, which is 90% of sports Twitter. So. You look at our record, 15-21. That average is terrible. That needs to get better. That needs to get better. I saw the new trailer. I did see the new trailer for GTA 6. And I know it's mainly like story trailer, but holy shit, it looks so nice. If it looks anything like that, woo! Alright. I think we're good to go. Let me go ahead and do this. We get set for the Sam Denney debut.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Chicago White Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shaw.
It's even better as he gets to debut at home.
This one, Chris, and always interesting to see how that goes, but I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and
yeah, that GTA 6 trailer looked fantastic. I was very surprised at how good it looked. But, hey, the fact that they're taking their time with the game, this game's going to be fucking amazing, and we're not going to get GTA 7 until we're all dead and buried. Oh. Team select. I forgot. Alright, first pitch for Sam Denney. The major league level.
That one outside.
Just outside.
We are underway.
As long as this doesn't get out of hand, we'll probably watch until Sam gets pulled.
Launched a homer in his most recent game.
But who knows? Who knows how his debut is going to go?
And there's a ball.
Yeah, at least he's around the strike zone. He's not like throwing crazy pitches. And he's also got to get the nerves out of the system.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
I'll take it. 4-pitch out, I'll take it.
He pulls it down, one out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Josh Smith.
Well, he's got an 11-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I mean, that means he's hitting lefties, righties, submariners, starters, relievers, you name it. He's very comfortable in the box, and that's such a great place to be as a hitter. Makes you excited to come to the ballpark every day.
Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a breaking
There we go.
in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh,
Ball.
just barely ends up.
The throw in.
Oh, okay, cool. Dude tried to turn 2 out of it. That's fantastic. Gave up the hit, but, you know.
Recently can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing
And there we go. Quick inning.
Ishii.
Sam Denney gives up nothing in his first inning. Well, he gives up a hit. Gives up no runs.
3 up, 3 down for
Should say
Detroit.
that.
Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And on the mound now, Jack Flaherty. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home. And
Oh, here's a question. Did you guys see,
seems to thrive in adversity and being in some.
Did you guys see the games last night?
A player like this on your team that goes out there and competes.
Because holy shit, that Denver game.
Jordan Walker, the leadoff batter as he swings
That
for it for strike
fucking
one.
Nuggets game was batshit insanity.
Check swing, and he went.
There you go.
And it's 0-2.
Oh, no, never mind. I forgot we're on offense now. Come on, Walker.
Headed towards the corner.
Oh! I was thinking for a second that thing was going to be gone with the sound of the bat.
And the 0-2. Struck him
Dear
out
Lord.
looking with the off-speed stuff. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The start I was hoping for.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
I don't like that they're sitting so much. Okay, there you go. Saw a fastball and wanted it, but
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball.
well, hey, you put it in play. I'll
Gets it to
take
first.
that.
2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And something they've talked
Oh
about
shit, Alex Ishii's up.
moving forward
Look at that.
is their
No
ability to
one
apply
is
consistent
over
pressure,
300.
because right now,
No
it's
one
not a club that gets on base enough.
is even there. That's
Sometimes, Boog, you just need a
crazy.
hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing, and before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's
Go on,
something they
Ishii.
definitely could use.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
He needs to be our stone-faced pit bull.
That one missing inside.
Bruh, Flaherty was going for the knees. Did you see that?
Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with
He's
that
going for the
pitch, so you
fucking
gotta stay ready for it.
knees.
Swing and a miss.
Well.
Struck him out. And it's a
Also
3
forgot
up, 3
to
down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox.
move the chat over.
Scoreless after 1. Back here on the south side, new inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Josh Smith.
All right, Denny,
back
come
to
on.
work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
Here we go.
Off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
So no strikeouts so far for Denney, but, you know, 4 outs to 11 pitches, I'm not going to be mad.
Swing and a fly ball in the air.
That's
out
going to
towards
be
right
the
center
5th
field.
out
He's
on
got it,
12.
and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
2 down, bases empty. Trey Sweeney digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big
Ooh,
league.
there we go.
Fell
I'm
off to a
just
great
sitting
start.
there
He's
watching.
out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep.
There you go. Let's get that first strikeout, Sam.
No score. Swings and misses. Struck
There we
out.
go.
Tigers are shut down there. We'll go to the bottom of the
Total of
7th.
15
No score.
pitches through 2 innings. That is fantastic.
Bottom of the inning.
And
And
leading
now
off
it's
the
going to be
right
Spencer
First
Torkelson.
baseman, Spencer
Flaherty, a former All-Star,
Torkelson.
32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
Oh, wow. They had the near same amount of pitches through
And
the
it's
first
fouled
inning.
off. Right through there for a strike.
Ah.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of...
All right, let's see if I get pissed off at Ed over here.
Calls. Hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate
Ball
you.
one.
Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Okay. Is he going to call that consistently? Because,
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
oh, hey, there's the trade we made with the Mets.
Down in the zone,
Bryce
they usually
Wilson.
count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Bounce to third. And that
Okay.
goes foul.
Ferguson's going to fight him.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line.
Drop.
Isbell snags it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable
Damn
of
it.
making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball
Alright.
off the bat.
And that one fouled off.
So the only hit so far has been a lucky drop. Essentially right on the chalk.
Next pitch is outside.
That's been the only hit so far this game. I was not ready for the Flaherty Sam Denney pitcher duel.
Swings through that.
I thought Denney might do
Sells the changeup with
decent
arm action.
in his first start, given that, you know, we know he's good, but
Can't connect on
I
the
was not
ball
expecting
struck
Flaherty
him
to
out.
be
Off to a strong start.
this solid off the bat.
3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and
Okay,
miss when he needs it,
Caglione.
but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him,
That's out.
allowing some balls in play as well.
Jack Caglione, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Come on, Jack.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty.
Last 7 games, he's had 2 doubles and 3
Swing and a
RBIs.
miss.
Belly just threw that fastball
One ball,
by him,
2
elevated,
strikes.
and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And
And
he,
chases that
yeah,
one.
he chased.
Good work there.
Strikeout,
It's
great.
1-2
4th strikeout of the
frame.
day
That'll
already
do it
for
the
us.
White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Flaherty got a no-hitter going right now.
And here's the veteran outfielder,
Center fielder,
Kyle Isbell. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul.
The only thing, and it's been kind of an issue for Denney either way, he gives up hard contact. May not always end up in a hit, but
Fastball for a
he
strike.
does give up some hard contact.
Can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Come on, Sam.
On the ground, right side.
All right.
And it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Got him. Looking
Got him.
for
Number
strikeout.
2. I think that's the longest at-bat he's had so far. Took 6 pitches.
Fouled off. He was late.
I want to point out that at-bat took more pitches than the entire half inning.
Down, base is empty. Foul ball there. That
One ball,
misses the zone.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now one miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another
There's number 3. Denney's finding the feel now.
back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
I really thought I heard his name wrong.
Well struck left field.
And that's out. There we go. Once again, another really good inning out of Denney, pitch count wise.
No score.
I'm not gonna lie, I came into this thinking he was gonna give up some hits early, and we were gonna fall behind real quick because of it. Sam's looked real good. Sam's looked real good.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now,
What do you think ticket sales were like for this game, given it was Sam Denney's debut? What do you guys think?
1 and 1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes.
What the
Looks like he
fuck?
picked up right where he left off.
really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
Not high. I mean, we have not had a great season. We were hoping to sell more with Sam Denney starting. But when Tyler O'Neill's swinging like that, you're not going to sell a lot of good tickets that way.
Joe Adele homered last night, added another hit as well.
Oh yeah, there's a shit ton of empty seats there.
Smith
Dell just grounds out.
goes to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
You guys ready for this 1-0 finish?
Kyle Teal will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Well, the Battlehawks cut Denzel Mims.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Still tied at
I
0.
wonder-
Last of the 3rd.
I wonder who they replace him with on the roster. Like, just
missed.
what player they're going to add to replace him on the roster. Because, I mean, with the way Hakeem Butler's playing, I mean, he might be the only receiver you need right now. 3 catches, 3 touchdowns.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Just
There you
off
go,
the
good
outside
sit.
edge. And now
3-1.
3-1.
Can we get our first base runner?
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed
And
there.
count this ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
We got our first base runner, and this is the first inning Flaherty has not gone 3 up, 3 down.
White Sox.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
This is the first inning.
He's 0 for 1.
What the fuck is our mascot?
Out towards right center field. Isbell sizes this one up, and he makes the catch.
Man,
And the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to
still
inning
got a
number
no-hitter
4.
going
No
for
score.
Flaherty right now.
Here on the south
Leading off
side,
for
John
Detroit,
Shambi
the
with Chris
designated
Singleton,
hitter,
and set to
Austin
lead off
Martin.
the 4th, Austin Martin.
Sam Denney, on the other hand, every inning, like Flaherty, has been 3 up, 3 down. Can he keep his streak going?
Fastball on the
And the only reason I say that is even though he gave up a hit,
Well, he's been
they got him out
very
at second.
efficient This one, first pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed
And
him
that's
to pitch
foul.
well up until this point.
On the ground to
And
third.
I'll just ground out.
Throw on to Torkelson. Lead off
There we
in
go.
the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Up next
air,
for the
lets the
Tigers,
defense work
right
behind him with
fielder,
another ground
Nathan
ball.
Lucas.
Good execution.
And next up for the Tigers, Nathan Lucas.
Denny's pitch count is shocking
Up
me.
and in, and that's ball 1.
That's pitch 31.
Check swing, trying to
Oh.
hold up. Now an appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
Nathan Lukes was has the only hit on the day. Of course, tried to turn it into 2, got out.
4th inning underway, no score. There's a swing and a drive.
Well, I think the scoreboard might have something on it now. No, doesn't carry enough. Just got to the track. I thought that was going further.
Left fielder, Riley
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
There you
0
go,
for 1 so
Sam.
far.
Making Sam somehow not giving up a lot. As I said, he gives up hard contact, but
That two-seam fastball's got
for some
good
reason it
run,
doesn't like the
an
lead.
Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh, that's a great pitch.
And down on strike.
Yeah, Riley Green was just looking. He wasn't even thinking.
Tigers failed to
3
make
up,
the noise,
3 down.
still scoreless.
There we go. Sam Denney, man, having a great
Ready to go
first
for the last
showing
half
in
of
the
game.
majors.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
That one ripped.
And that's easy.
Makes the grab. 1-0.
Fuck.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there.
Number
Hard line
0.
out. First pitch to
Now,
the
you
inning.
hear the contact like that, and you're just like, oh shit, we got a hit. And then you realize, nope.
Alex Ishii. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one.
Why you gotta say it like that? Come on, Ishii, you're better than that.
Strike out of the ball game.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Hey, there's the first hit on the day. Spencer Torkelson with the first hit for the White Sox today.
Started and ended pretty
2
quickly.
out
No messing
single.
around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad
Come on,
bit
Brett.
longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now here is Brett Beatty.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch misses.
I've been pronouncing it Batty. I would have never thought it was Beatty.
And a strike on the outside edge.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled out towards
Oh, that's a beaut. That's a beaut. That's going to be extras. Does that score Torkelson from first?
He'll score.
Hell yeah!
Well, a swing like that can help you.
There we go.
We saw the numbers coming into the
A
ball.
2-out single followed up by a 2-out double. The White Sox score first. Did I think that was going to happen with the way this game started? No. But we will take it.
2 down. Stepping in, Jack Caglione. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball.
And that one's going to drop. That is 3 back-to-back hits. And Caglione brings in Beatty. There we go.
Behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat.
We've
Just
caught a bit of fire.
put it out there, and
We've caught a bit of fire.
pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to.
And now at least a 2-run buffer
Now,
to start the 5th inning for Denney.
and that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Man, so we got a 2-out single, a 2-out double, followed up by another 2-out single. This has been a rough go for Flaherty here these last 3 at-bats.
Right through there for a strike.
And
And
Tyler O'Neill watches a perfect fastball.
As it begins in this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Bruh.
2 runs, 3 hits,
Bruh.
no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the White Sox 2 and the
I do
Tigers
like
nothing.
that all 3 of the guys that scored are the younger guys, aka the guys still in their 20s, and the dude who literally just watched pitches that all ended up in the zone is the veteran that I brought in to be like our on-base guy. Okay, Denney with a 2-run buffer to start the top of the 5th. He's had a good debut. Can he keep it going? I'd love to see him get through 7 innings.
Shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a
There you go. Denney coming in with the change there.
And there's a ball.
And the pitch count's been great so far. And that's another strikeout. What is that, 4 now on the day? 5th strike on the day, okay.
Seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Marcus Semien.
I was gonna say something, but my throat is just so fucking
One down,
scratched
base is
up.
empty.
Oh, well, there's the second hit given up on the day.
Now batting, short.
Simeon
Only
just
2
got a
hits
piece
allowed
of it.
so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter will be the
I would think at this
shortstop,
point, though,
Trey
Simeon's
Sweeney.
probably too old to be the biggest steal
Breaking ball in there
threat.
for a strike.
Well, the offense
I
is
doubt
not
he's got the
going,
same
and a pitcher wants to
stealing
go out there and have a
ability.
real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
So if we can get like a double
Step
play
off,
here.
go to first.
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
You want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Excuse me. And there, no!
Still fires to first.
Okay,
Save.
what the
First out
fuck?
from the misplay.
Oh, is that gonna go down as an error? Yep.
Center fielder Kyle is
Oh man, we had the double play out right there.
Stay with it after the bobble and
Ah,
might have pulled it off with a good throw.
Denny's inning should be over.
Rush the throw when you don't feel it
Sam
clearly.
should
A
be
lot of times guys
chilling.
don't have a good grip on it, and
Oh,
I think
come
that was
on.
the case right there.
Isbell.
You called that a strike earlier. Just be consistent, man. That's all I ask.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in
I've
this
been calling that a
spot. No
strike
better
most of the
way to
day.
get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball two.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
Oh, I don't like
In the
this.
count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Simeon at second. Sweeney at first. 1 gone.
We're sitting up in the booth right now watching this, and initially we were like, fuck yeah, we did a great job. This kid's money. He's exactly what we thought he was going to be when we drafted him
Fastball for a
with the
strike.
#1 overall pick a year ago.
And that
Oh,
leads
there's
the
the walk.
bases.
So
Well, the
bases
Steelers
loaded.
this offense, Boog, it's all about
One out.
opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Really should be 2 outs at
Bases
worst.
loaded with 1 away. Zach
But-
DeZanto up now for the Tigers. Golden opportunity right here.
Come on, Denny.
And
There you go.
Fastball is in for a strike.
Thank God his pitch
Situation
count's
right
been
here.
very,
So
very
important as a
good.
pitcher to get ahead in the count.
So he can have a long inning.
The 0-1 is outside,
Oh.
and it's a ball and a strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And now 2
One
and 1.
strike.
Boog, in situations like
He's
these,
losing
the
control of
air
that
can get
fastball.
Really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Remember the Raiders danced on the Chiefs logo a few years ago? Turns out it was Yankin Ngakoue who started that. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Threw that one for strike
That
2.
sounds about right.
Bases loaded, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ngakoue being the one who wanted to do that. Yeah,
Spoils a 2-strike
Yeah,
pitch,
that's
and
about
he'll see
right.
another.
that's about right. I'll never forget when he flipped off. I believe it was either the Colts or Titans fans, and he
And it
just
remains
flipped
2
them
and
off,
2.
and it was great.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against
22
mistakes,
pitches
but that's
this
not what that pitch
inning.
was.
Whew.
2-2 now.
Count
Oh.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one.
Oh,
Could be
3-2
dangerous.
count. Here we go.
Good
Full
battle
count,
here,
bases
about to be
loaded,
the
1
eighth
out.
pitch of the at-bat. Got him.
There you go, Sam. There you go, Sam.
About it, it passed right
Woo.
in the heart of the strike zone.
Oh, that's how you bring back the momentum right there.
On one like that,
Full
it's
count,
having
get him
conversations
swinging.
and they're not usually very
Woo.
friendly.
At the plate.
Had me
Dylan
sweating there on that one.
That one in there across the letters.
The only one who stayed back. That logo, we go out and lose. Exactly. You don't dance on the logo. You don't dance on the
2
logo.
outs.
You're just
Swing foul
asking
out
for
of
trouble
play.
when you do it. Come on, Sam, finish the job.
On the ground, right side.
Oh, and finished it. There we go.
Bases loaded, jam
Stranded 3. Oh, man. Great way to come back for Sam Denney after loading the bases. Not fully on him, but, you know.
And
We
leading
head to the
off for
bottom
the
of the
White
fifth.
Sox,
Now at the plate,
center
Joe
fielder,
Adele.
Joe Adele.
I think we'll at least see one more inning from Denney before they pull him.
Outside low, ball one. Adele goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Yeah, we paid too much money for him. Well, he gets it through there. There you go. Joe trying to shut me up. I still will say we paid too much for him. 30 days until you get the Switch 2. Is it really that? Switch 2 comes out that quick? That's crazy. There's our mascot, whatever he is. Is he a lizard? Why do baseball mascots make no sense?
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Nice job, Joe, stealing the base.
That's a stolen base.
Well, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
June 4th at 11 p.m.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
No, so June 5th, technically, then. Because if it's June 5th, damn, on the East Coast. So, yeah.
Man at second. Foul ball still.
So
a
1
1-2
month.
count.
That's crazy. That's crazy that we're already that close to the Switch 2
And that's
releasing.
too high.
Don't mind me, I gotta wipe down
Runner
my
in scoring
circle.
position, nobody out.
That
Last half of inning number
condensation.
5.
Yeah, fight him, Teal. Fight him. His name is Southpaw, and he's not anything.
Close with that
He's Southpaw
one.
himself. I'm just a
3-2
big,
now.
fuzzy green dude that loves baseball. Aye.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in
Damn.
this one.
Really good battle right
Hell of a
there. That
pitch.
Final pitch probably could have gone either way.
I get why Teal took it, but hell of a
Standing
pitch.
rings him up for the backwards K.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 0 for 2.
Come on,
in this
Jordan.
one.
Crush one for me, man.
Just missed.
Flaherty's starting to lose a bit of control. He's going to give you one right over the middle, and you can just crush it. Has not done well this series, though. 0 for 5. His last 10 hasn't been great.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-0.
Dear Lord, batting 100 with runners in scoring position. Good take.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
I will say, Dash, when you get the Switch 2, you're going to have to tell me what's on the
Next pitch in for a strike.
what's on the
Now
GameCube.
3-1. Adele leads off second with 1
What's on the
gone in
virtual
inning.
GameCube, because I need to know what all games
And
are
that's 8 for a
automatically
strike.
there.
We got full count.
Oh,
And
there was
that's
no
2-0.
reason to do that,
Well, it
Jordan.
becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this.
Ah.
If you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his
It was
space,
so far out. There was no reason to swing at that.
he's hoping that somehow, some way it'll click. And
Aye.
get out of this as quickly
Pull
as
some
possible.
Montgomery up.
Montgomery into box again. Takes a strike.
Positive. Flaherty's had to throw a shit ton of pitches this inning. What's his count up to? 71? Okay, he's probably got maybe a bit of the 6th inning in him.
Man on
I don't know if he
second, 2
makes it
down.
a full 6
Swing and
innings,
miss.
but
And the count is 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless.
Although
of the
last time
count.
we were in
In
this same situation,
keep a close eye on
we
his
absolutely
approach.
crushed it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel Chavez.
Oh, there we go.
Loose out there.
Activity in the bullpen.
Also throwing.
As if on cue. Oh, they already say what games are officially on it to start? Those are the only three. Wind Waker, not bad, but like.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And let's be real, we all want one game. Well, two, specifically. And it's Coliseum and XD.
We're through 5. It's the White Sox
The best Pokemon games.
nothing.
Yeah, it was a good start with Joe Adele, and then Flaherty finishes the job
Back
on him.
here on the south side. All set for the start of the inning.
Coliseum and
here's
Gale's
the Tiger
Darkness will be
leadoff
added
man,
later.
Austin
Yeah, they
White.
should have been day one, man. If they had been day one, you'd have literally everyone buying that
Foul.
system immediately. Oh wow, we're already up to Austin Martin again. Damn, third time now
And the count is 1-1.
against the order. Come on, Sam, just get through this inning and I'll be happy. I'd like to see you get through 7, but at least get through this 6th inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
What the?
but they've
Why?
not been able to connect.
Hell yeah! Wow, that was a favorable call, I think, but we'll take it.
Digging in, Nathan Lucas.
Why on earth would someone sue the NFL over Shador dropping? That seems like a lawsuit you have no chance of winning
After that,
any day of the
a
week.
hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing,
Oh.
the ball lifted in
Ooh,
the air.
that's...
He's
Oh, I was about to say, that was tight.
Well, those can be pretty fun as
That
well.
was
They've got
really
the
fucking
ability to use
tight.
highest gear and go a long way to track
For
that one
emotional
down. Nothing better than
distress,
that. You feel like a wide
slander, and
receiver playing
unfair
football.
draft practice. That's funny as hell, man.
Green into
That's
box
funny
with
as
2 balls.
hell.
And takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses.
There you go, Sam.
It's nothing in
Finish
two.
the job here.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's
He'll
seat.
definitely
He can
get...
go anywhere he wants
Oh,
to go.
come on! That was it! Give my man the call.
Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the
Okay,
right side.
3 up, 3 down.
He
Sam
takes
Denney has
himself
another
to the
nice
bag,
inning.
And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers nothing.
Ooh, we got Ishii, Torkelson, and Beatty coming up.
Bottom of the 6th. Leading off.
Here we go. Let's see if we can get to work on Flaherty this inning.
Number 0.
GameStop near you nearly ran out of pre-orders. I'm shocked people still pre-order from GameStop. Legitimately.
Incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage
And that's
over
solely because of the
70%.
way
That's
things
well above league average, and
are
that's
nowadays.
allowed him
It
to pitch
feels
well
so
up until
weird
this point.
that people would still
That one hit
pre-order
to
from
right.
GameStop.
Lucas brings it in.
And Ishii hasn't done much.
First baseman.
It's sad. He's our boy.
And next to him for the Sox, Spencer Torkelson.
Okay, Torkelson, you got things going last time out.
Strike 1.
Let's do it. I haven't been inside a GameStop in years. Last thing I ordered from GameStop, I want to say the last thing I ordered from GameStop was this mic. And that's been, what, 2 years, 3 years
And
now?
there's 2 away.
Something around that?
Now batting. Third baseman. Brett
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Legitimately, when I was a kid, I didn't know you could pre-order at Walmart or Target. I thought you could only pre-order from GameStop.
And ball 1.
Excuse me. Whew.
Sliced hard. But
Oh.
foul.
Man, Flaherty might make it through the 6th. Unless we get a nice little rally here with 2 outs like we did before. He lives through 6. Damn. I really thought we were going to get rid of him in that inning. Okay, so that might be the end of Flaherty. I don't know how much leash they'll give him in the 7th. But we'll see. We'll see if Sweeney or if Denney can get through 7 innings. This is what I was hoping for. 7 innings. Their Walmart account banned. Target pre-order canceled. I wonder if they were trying to get too much, because I could see them trying to limit scalpers.
Looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henches, the power lefty, up as well.
Come on, Denney. You've had a fantastic showing.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Dude, that 12-6 curve has been on point. Oh, hey, 2K24 installed. Not like I need it, but it's installed. Come on, Denney. Oh, that's going to be extra bases. That's the first extra base hit he's given up.
And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
Now batting, second
Well, he
baseman,
waited until the 7th,
160.
but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And
There we go. That's a Simeon just gives it right to Ishii. I'll take it. You get a 1 terabyte micro SD Express card with it? Yeah, that makes sense. Give you as much space as possible. Really?
He's got a shot at his first MLB win.
They're pulling him now?
Step up and preserve this narrow lead, though.
I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like pulling him there. I feel like he was on point. I feel like you could have given him at least one more batter. I would have I would have understood pulling him if he gave up another hit.
So up next, Trey Sweeney.
But I feel like you could have kept him out there.
This is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strike.
I don't know how I feel about them pulling him right there. So 6 1/3 is what he goes in his debut. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I feel like they pulled him a bit early.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball.
Originally, you were going to get a 512, and then you were like, I need more.
And you're tied up.
I need more space. Not enough for me.
The tying run at the plate.
Nice job, Sam. There we go.
The slider, and there's 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got.
Okay, do you guys want to watch the rest of the game? Do you want to watch this finish?
And now it's Kyle Isbell in the dirt. No advantage.
Because now that Denny's out, we can just simulate to the end if you want. But do you guys want to watch this finish?
With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7.
I'll let you guys decide on that.
On the ground.
That's going to plate one.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do
Boy, you
too
got
much with the
confused
pitch,
and
just shot it
pushed for
through the
1
infield.
terabyte. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll finish it then.
So 2 down, and up next
Finish
for
it. We'll
Detroit,
see if we
Zach
can keep
DeCenzo.
this lead.
So for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Henches checks over to
I
first,
still don't
and
like
he's back.
pulling him when they
Base runner,
did.
you've gotta stay
Like, I
dialed
feel
in
like
here. Look for
he was
anything in the
still
dirt. Try your best to get in
feeling
the
really
scoring position.
good.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Ball 1. Go to second.
Yes! Holy shit, nice job, Kyle Teal!
Pushes across a run.
I didn't think
And
he
it's now
got
a
him.
2-1 ball game.
There we go.
We're back in a new pitcher here
Okay.
at the bottom of the 7th.
So
Ian
the
Giamatti.
day is ended for Jack Flaherty as well. He goes 6.
Bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So let's see.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Jack Caglione.
Designated hitter.
Dude, Caglione's done well. He's 3 for 4 with an RBI this series. I didn't realize he'd been doing that well in the series.
Movement in the bullpen.
Oh shit, they got Carlos Estevez.
Preparing to come on if needed. Lang getting cranked up as well. Looked like it was a little
Nice
bit
take.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent
Damn it.
games.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Really good cutter. That
Which is
he's
a really
able
good
to front
pitch.
door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Come on, Caglione.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Woo. Oh, that flavor came
Stays
through.
alive.
That mango hitting real hard there. This could be your 3rd midnight release. Oh, back in my day,
That one
I-
missed.
you always hit at that midnight release. Back in the day. I don't actually think I did many midnight
Swinging, he
releases.
chased the changeup. He didn't make it easy
I think
for
I
him on the
did
mound,
one
but they
Madden
still get the strikeout.
midnight release. I think that, funny enough, I think that was for Madden 12, which,
Next for Chicago, Tyler O'Neill.
if you don't know Madden 12, you need to learn Madden 12. Still, probably the best Madden. Free agency sucks, but that's because it was the first year they put it in the game.
Next offering is downstairs.
But fucking awesome.
And it's fouled away.
I think I did that. What other? I did some other midnight releases. I just don't know.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Me and my buddy IGS, we did one for, I want to say it was Halo 3, but I do not remember. I do not remember. We did one midnight release. I don't remember what it was for.
And that one fouled off.
Come on, Joe. Oh, he gifted you that one. You gotta crush that.
Find the stands.
Good whole storylines for prospects. Yeah, man.
Next offering misses down and away.
Good old Madden 25 with that. And not the actual Madden 25, but the 25th anniversary.
Way high there. And it's 2-2.
Come on, Joe. You had a good hit your last time up, and then you stole a bag.
Fights it off. He'll see
Stays
another.
alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter.
I'm
Feels
very
pretty
worried of
confident
these
that
last
you're
2
seeing
innings.
different
I'm
pitches
very
still able to
worried.
make some type of contact.
Given it is only a 1-run game,
Coming up.
and I do not trust our bullpen much, I'm very worried.
High.
Ooh, got the favorable call there.
Up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
He's been real inconsistent on that top part of the zone.
Swing at a high fly
Damn.
ball right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
No Crossing New Horizon. Be etched into your memory till it dies. Until you die, as it was right before the entire world shut down. Yeah, it was the perfect time for Animal Crossing to release, right before COVID.
Now pitching for the
Welcome to start the
Number
8th,
52.
Jairo Iriarte.
Okay, Iriarte's been an issue,
Strikeouts
though.
have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Zach DeZenzo up now for the Tigers.
Is he up against the... Yeah, he's up against the very bottom of the order in the beginning of it.
That just misses. 1-0.
If he doesn't take care of these first two batters, this could be very bad.
And a strike
There you go.
there.
COVID era of gaming was something else. It was. It was an interesting time.
Ball, that's it.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's
I
where
will
the pitcher
say,
can
as
really
much as
finish
I'm
off that
not
batter.
a multiplayer guy,
There for a strike.
it is cool how much the COVID era of gaming gave rise to multiplayer games.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on.
And he grounds one to
Okay.
the right side.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Easy
And that's
grounder.
one away.
Gets him out.
The leadoff
We're
man is
good.
out in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The Dingler is up.
Dingler
No,
up
that's
to bat
down.
next. Lays off for a ball. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's fine, Dash. You can just have the stream on in the background while you do whatever you're doing. So you'll be good.
Two away.
That play won't be trending on
You'll have some
social
good
media
white
later
noise
on, but it's still important to
of
execute
probably
it to
me
perfection.
screaming and shit.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Austin Martin getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Alright, so he got the job done with the first two hitters, which is what I needed him to do. Because top of the order now is going to be rough for our bullpen.
And that's through there for a strike.
There you go.
And it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole.
Give him something
Even though it's
off
right
the-
there and looks pretty
off the
good,
plate
he
now.
doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early in the count.
Wow. What are you doing?
Out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the
I
Tigers.
don't know why Torkelson just didn't,
2-1.
go to the bag. He was right next to it. There was no reason to throw that. Thank God we got the out. Hot damn. Oh.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound.
I mean, he's wearing two for now. We'll see.
Pretty tight
We'll see
game,
what
so looking
happens.
for quality
And
pitching
honestly,
out the
12's
way
not
here.
that bad of a
Gotta do his
number.
best to keep the score right where it is.
He gets to honor his pal Tom Brady
Teal steps to the plate
with
for the White
12,
Sox.
so.
He is struck out, and he is walked.
And he gets to honor, the guy who made him what he is, Travis Hunter.
That's to third.
Oh, wow. Hell of a snag.
It's there, and that's a great
Damn.
play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a
Tuesday will be a
perfect
work
example.
salad.
There's no way he gloves that one
Yeah.
if he's not dialed in,
Yeah.
anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes.
I mean, the fun part is that probably means
Strong throw across the diamond.
And now,
probably not next week, but the week after we'll probably be done with the first game, possibly, or at least close to. Jimmy Haslam gonna cut Carter to spite him for this. You're probably not wrong.
just missed.
Woo.
Action in the pen down there. Angel Chevy getting ready to go.
I want to know who's closing for us. I want to know who's gonna close. I didn't even realize they put Estevez into the game. He's the setup guy.
Nope, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
One down, base is empty.
Woo!
Very high with that one. 3 balls and a strike.
There we go. Don't mind me. Oh, Jordan, you gotta sit there. You can take it. God, I hate when that happens, when they just feel like they need to go after it, and of course it gives them something right down the middle afterwards. Oh.
And those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ground ball to first.
Oh, I thought that was going by him.
Takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning
Oh,
over.
here we go. Who's going to be closing?
As they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Oh, dear Lord. We got to face the Blue Jays. We are screwed.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brusdar Grotterol.
How the fuck do the Tigers play today?
Feel pretty fresh.
Oh, there they are.
Nathan Lucas up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Ground ball to the
Okay, we're going
base hit.
Gratterall.
Off
I
to a
did
good
sign him to
start.
be the closer, and that's not a good start. Nathan Lukes with his second hit of the day.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as
All right.
much as he probably would have liked.
Now,
That's a good approach.
I can pay attention.
Riley Green digs in now. Ground ball could be 2.
Nice double play. There you go. Riley Green's doing nothing.
Ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get
I mean,
the
it's
save forward.
Schwarber. Schwarbombs happen.
So it's their last chance in this one.
I mean,
Josh
they are in that
up now
stadium.
for the
Ooh, I
Tigers.
might just... What is it?
And the first pitch misses for
I
ball
can just do
1.
that. Do I put like $2 on Schwarber to homer? Fuck it.
Two down, nobody on. That
We're
keeps
hoping
these
for a
all
Schwarbomb.
count 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and
He's on our
back-end
bench right
relievers
now,
just
so.
throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Come on, Gratterall. Finish the job. Get Sam Denney his first career win.
This could end it. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Come on.
A swing and a soft liner. And he's got it.
Yeah! Sam Denney gets his first career win
This one
in his MLB debut. Fuck yeah.
final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a
Orlando
run. For Chris
Dreamers?
Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
I'm sorry, they're trying to bring the Rays to Orlando. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if that's gonna work. Alright. Let me make sure I don't blow my eardrums off while I get the music going. You know what? Sam Denney got the win. You know what we celebrate with? Let me find it. It is low on the playlist. So there is what Denney went with. He had a 71% strike rate. He threw a total of 82 pitches, which not bad. I would have probably given him a leash at 90, so I would have probably kept him in at least for another batter. But that's not bad at all. You look at how many of those pitches were just at least around the strike zone or in it. You had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that really were well out. Everything else is close. That's a lot of good at-bats that he took care of business with. Sam Denney, man, lives up to what we want out of him. 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, only let up 1 run. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to get the Rays to move, but I could see Orlando being a spot they would love to have a team. However, you know, do they want to add another Florida team is going to be the big question, I think. Really more than anything. Okay, Drew Thorpe follows him. How you going to follow that performance, Drew? You're going to follow it with a loss. Oh, Jordan Beck got picked up off waivers by the Blue Jays. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Alright. Shit. That means we have an open roster spot. And we could use another fielder. Where is free agency? There's a right fielder. Damn it! If the potential was at least a C, I would have been really excited. There's Eddie Park. Didn't bring him back. I want to see if somebody like fell by the wayside somehow. Doesn't look like it. We'll bring Leone in. No, not for that. Not for that. I was looking at a deal at AAA. Eddie Park. Okay, apparently we're full. Never mind. I didn't think we were full given we just lost a man to waivers, but I do need to check then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably move him up. Oh, maybe not. Actually, we've had plenty of AA fielders. Alright. I was worried we didn't have any fielders that could actually play there. And we do tie up the series, at least against Detroit. I'll take it. Us and Detroit are just as bad as each other. Want to expand logistics will be a nightmare. Indeed. That's why I don't know if they do expand or not. I will say I could see the Rays, if Tropicana's not fixed quick enough, if they don't feel it's ready to go, I can see them playing in Orlando next year. For just in case. That's about it. However, I don't know if long term there's a team there. I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick, and we will get through this series conveniently against the Rays and keep moving on. Oh, wrong thing to pause. Alright. I am back. Also, I gotta move chat back over. So we've got Tampa, who is not doing well. This is a big chance for us to maybe bounce our record back. We have a lot of teams. You know, we got Tampa, who's not as good record-wise as we are, and the Athletics. We could bounce back a bit. Keep in mind, the team with the #1 overall pick in the draft is the best team in our division, and everyone else is right next to each other. Interesting. Do I have? I do have 3. I don't have any better sponsorships. Thought maybe we can make some more money. Alright, let's keep moving. Hagen Smith. That ERA is not pretty. And well, he didn't have to worry about not getting better. Brusdar Gratterall lost us that one, which tells me we had a chance to win it. And we have lost that series. Fuck. Claim banged up for 1 to 2 months. Damn. We are losing fielders like it's nobody's business. I think I'm gonna have to bring up Fox more than likely. Yeah, I'm gonna bring up Fox to AA. Make room there. Sam Denney is 2-0. 2-0. And he played 7 innings that time. I am just curious to see Joe Adell homer. He gave up 1 run, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Good start to his major league career so far. We need some wins though here. We could really use a sweep. Drew Thorpe gets a win. Jonathan Cannon takes the L, and we lose a series to the Athletics. To say that that is not what I expected against the Athletics would be an understatement. We're not the worst team in the division, though. That's a bit of a surprise. Out of curiosity, we're still only 5.5 games back of the wild card. So anything is possible. I forgot to scout. I knew I fucked something up. Well, we lose to the Reds. Can't really say I'm surprised there. Dear Lord, Jesus Luzardo has been awful. Well, Isaiah Lewis is very good. We know that. Thomas Sable is pretty damn good. I want to finish that. And we know Bud Williamson, pretty solid. The potential range scares the shit out of me. But we definitely know there's something there. Scout positions. Catcher. International. Perfect. Discover pitchers in the West. Yep. That'll be perfect. I want to finish learning more about Thomas Sable here. Dear Lord, we lost every game. Sam Denney took his first L of the season. Still won 6 innings. Hey, we got a win. Holy shit, I forgot we could do that. We won back-to-back games. Holy hell. I am curious, real quick. Okay, he is seeing positives. I wasn't sure if Hagen Smith was being negatively impacted like Jonathan Cannon is. Sam Denney is just killing it. And Jesus Luzardo is not. Speak of the devil, he loses his 8th straight game. Bruh. Yeah, no, this is a situation where I've got to put you on the trade block. Like, right now, it does not feel like we're gonna make the playoffs unless we have some miracle run. And even if that happens, I don't think it's gonna be a big positive for us, so I believe Jesus has, 1 year left on his deal, so 2 years left. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine with dealing him now. Alright. Sam Denney versus the Guardians. And we take the L. Damn. Once again, gonna keep focus on Sable just to see. Alright, we're gonna go Jason Morales. Okay. let's now look at pitchers in the Central. Let's cover some pitchers in the Central, maybe. And we do get at least one win against the Guardians. I'll take it. More injuries? Nope. Once again, the Royals are the only team in this division. The Twins are at 500. But outside of that, there's nothing. How far down are we now? 6 games. So, shockingly, we're not as far back as I thought we were. No, we're about to be even further, though. Hagen Smith takes the L. We get a win out of the bullpen, and Sam Denney gets win number 3. I will say Sam Denney, if we saw a matchup with Sam Denney versus Paul Skeens, that might be a game we would have to watch. I'm trying to see. Jesus Luzardo's next game's against the Reds. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wow, we beat the Twins. Drew Thorpe gets his 5th win of the season. And we win the series against the Twins. Excuse me? Okay, Thorpe's only going to be out a few days. That's not bad. He should be good to go for his next start. I'm good with it. Yeah. We'll keep him there. Alright, scouting. 39th on the board. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So welcome to the stream. I've got no idea what you're talking about here. Sorry, but I don't. Ooh, we got some relief pitchers, which is nice. Alright. Got Kevin Oliva. Let's see. I was looking at third baseman, I believe, as well. Right? Yep. So, yeah, let's look at the East for third base. Then I also want to discover infielders in the International. Oh no. Oh no, I got... It's been a while since the nose has been itchy on stream. Whew. Scouting plans. And let's get to it. Get the brooms out. We did it. We swept the Twins. I'm shocked at that. Hagen Smith has brought his ERA down, which is good. 3-4 on the year. He's brought his ERA down a bit. I can't believe it. We are officially in 3rd place in the division. We're not going to win this division. We're 8.5 games out of the Royals. But we are 1 game back on the Twins. I've got to know where... Like, did we actually get some leeway back? Yeah, we did. We got a game back. And the Angels somehow are 4 games out of the wild card. That makes no sense. There's no way they're that good. Alright. Oh, we had a little winning streak going. And guess who ended it? Jesus Luzardo. Oh, we do get a win against Cincinnati the next day. Sam Denney gets his 4th win. And we do fall in the series, sadly, 4-5. Damn. Alright, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Could have been a lot worse. So Grant Taylor struggled. Okay. Okay, that's good. Fernandez tore it up. He had an outstanding month. That's very good. Lenny did well. Nice. And Gary did well. Fantastic. A lot more positives than negatives. So, quick check on our boy Daryl. He's doing fine. He's probably going to need at least 1 more year, I think, down in the minors before he makes his Major League debut. Jake Edder's doing quite well. Noah Schultz is actually seeing a little boost. Grant Taylor has not done well at all. I might send him back down. Yeah, I might send him back down. And we bring up somebody. I don't know who we would. No, there's not really anybody to bring up. Damon King doing quite well down in AAA. Or AAA single A. Getting a nice boost there. Yeah, we don't have anybody really to move there. Tavares needs more time, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's any move I'm gonna make here. How's Gary doing, though? That hit per 9's taking a hit. That's not a good thing. But everything else is seeing an uptick, which I'm happy about. Louis St. John is doing okay. Would like to see that K per 9 not take a hit like that, but... Jack's on a hot streak. Got a couple guys on hot streaks. We should check. Oh, wow. Brooks Baldwin on a hot streak. He's seeing some big development. Oh, that's wonderful. Colson Montgomery has struggled against lefties this year. That's not good. That is not good. Well, if you weren't sure if Donald's going to be at the majors next year, Oh, no, I saw the tweet by Shelton, so... Okay, good uptick for Fernandez. I will say our outfield depth is quite nice. Quite nice. Ken Schultz is doing really well. Development-wise. Not statistically overall, but development-wise. Dominic Fletcher. Nice uptick. Cole Carrig has done well. Yeah, our depth right now. And apparently Jake Fox is doing fantastic. Just brought him up. Apparently he's doing great. And both of these two doing great. Jordan Walker seeing positives. That's what I need. There we go. Joe, that's not what I need. I need more positives, not negatives. Although that contact against lefties has gone up a good chunk. Yeah, I think both O'Neill and Schwarber probably gone at the end of the year. Okay, we get the win against Detroit. Hagen Smith gets the win. A shutout victory for Hagen Smith, which is huge. And we're now only 5 games below 500. Little bit of an uptick here. Yeah, right now Jason Morales looks like he might be our guy at our pick. Really good fielding. Really good fielding. He's not the best hitter, which is a bit disappointing. But I like what's there. Ooh. Oh, that's intriguing. Yeah, I definitely would like some more information on Danny Ramirez. As much as I want to keep looking at these third basemen. I think I am going to keep looking at the third baseman there. Cancel. I want to know more about Danny Ramirez. Alright. We've got, what, 3 more weeks to scout? Oh, I wanted the sweep. Jesus Luzardo. I'm dealing him now. I can't handle this. That's 10 straight losses. He just needs a change of fucking scenery. That's just no, man. I just want to see what's being offered. Because if I can possibly get like somebody to fill that zone, fill that spot in the rotation, that would be great. Although a second baseman isn't a bad offer. Hey, we can get Jordan Beck back. I do not want Marcus Semien. Yeah, this is about what I expected. No one really wants him. There's no great offers coming in. Oh, apparently this is, that's so weird. That is so weird. I apparently got a weird ass, group text. I got a spam group text. What the fuck? What the fuck? That took me so, like, out of it. I don't know what to think. I should be looking at teams that are already in the playoff hunt. That believe they can, you know, change him. Funny enough, though, I will say I think the Angels would probably take him. Because that would be a very Angels move. You're just outside the wild card. And you think you can make it, but you probably can't. So you buy in anyways. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here, and the Angels don't even want him. Yep. So I guess we're stuck with him, at least till the offseason. No, Denney lost again. We gotta win, though, against Toronto. We have a better record than the Blue Jays? What the fuck? I mean, they beat us in the series, but this is just weird. That shit is so strange. Alright. We barely fall to the Rangers. And they beat us in the series right there. Great. Love it. I need more information on this man. He moved up to 3? Where's the third baseman? Okay, give me the central third baseman now, maybe? Yeah. I have to look at some of these third basemen just to see if there's anything actually here. Here, we might do this guy now. One spot. Discover new infielders in the West. We'll start probably looking at pitchers again. We did take one game. Sam Denney gets the win. Okay. The Angels are right there. with us record-wise. We are 6 games back. The Angels are 5 games back of a wild card spot. We are legitimately not out of the wild card race, which is weird to me. It's so weird that we are not, like, so far out of the wild card race at this point. Well, we get a win. Drew Thorpe. Jonathan Cannon takes the L. And Hagen Smith loses us the series. Well, actually, it was Owen White. Bro, our pitching has not been good enough. Okay, I have just created the Angels. Our pitching has not been good enough. And, oh wow. Jesus did not lose that one. Due to an injury. Who got hurt? Nick Worth. Okay, it's just bruised hands. Not bad. Holy shit, he is falling on our board. God damn. Oh yeah, no, you look to be just speed. I hate that. I hate that. You are not a hitter at all. You can't do anything but defend. Yeah, no, I'm already saying no to that one. Let's go starting pitchers in the West, right? No, maybe I want to look at the Central. Yeah, let's look at the Central instead. And then here, pitchers, international. I'm mainly doing this to look for relievers and closers. Dude, Suave Grasshopper might be one of the best bot names. That one's impressive. Suave Grasshopper is a good one. That's a good one. God damn it. Okay, meanwhile, in the minors, the Barons end the first half 38-33. The Knights 46-29 so far. Holy shit. They are 5 games up. AAA is looking real good. And hey, AA is looking good. We might be talking minor league playoffs this offseason at least. That'll be nice. We dropped the first game with Jonathan Cannon to the O's. Yeah, about to say we're dropping that one, and we're dropping this one. Oh, no, we won that one. Sam Denney is 7-3. He has had an absolutely fantastic start to his major league career. Holy shit, that hit per 9 is up 5 points. The home run per 9, 2 points. Pitching clutch, 3 points. Go Sam Denney, man. I mean, hey, with the way this season's turned out, we gotta be excited for something. When literally we have our second best pitcher now. Winless on the year. He is 0-11. And no one wants to trade for him. Yeah, I want to know, is there any way that, like, I could get prospects for him? Is there any team willing to offer prospects? And there's no good prospects. I was thinking maybe I'd see B potential, but no. No one wants him. They're like, no, have you seen the way he's been playing? Oh, Blue Jays offering a closer. Once again, I would be looking at teams in the playoffs. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find any positivity here for I need to look at who's in the playoffs and who isn't. I mean, we don't need a closer, so I'm not gonna make that deal, but it's interesting. That one I'm intrigued by, but the Pirates, I guarantee, are not in the playoffs, so. Because I would have liked the reliever. Are the Cards in the playoffs? It's Joshua Baez and Scott Smith I'm not against. Rockies are in the playoffs, I can guarantee you that. Alright, let's see who's in the playoffs right now. Or at least in the wild card hunt, too. So Yankees, Red Sox. Okay, Guardians are a possibility. And Astros. You could argue the Twins as well. Only being 2 games back. We're still not out of the running, which is weird. So Braves, Reds. Diamondbacks are a possibility because they're only 1.5 games out of the West. Same thing with the Giants, really. Okay. Let's see. Who could use him in their rotation, too, is also another thing. He'd be a bottom of the order rotation. Yankees could. The Yankees truly could use him. He's a bottom of the order rotational guy for every other team. He's a top of the rotation guy for us. Dude, he doesn't even really crack the rotation for Cleveland. Oh my god, the Angels pitching staff is terrible. Actually, the Braves make a lot of sense. Is there any way they'd be willing to part with this guy? I doubt this trade works. Yep. We'd have to give more. I don't want to give up more. I didn't think they'd want to part with him for Jesus Luzardo, but I thought I'd take a chance. Yeah, you're going to take a while to get there. Oh, Drew Hackenberg's cold. So maybe we see if they're willing to part with Hackenberg. Nope. Fuck. Okay, what about this guy? They're literally like, yeah, no. Okay. The Braves are who I'd like to deal with. I just want to see what they'd offer. Alright. A first baseman and a starting pitcher. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. We have to get rid of him. Braves make sense for that trade. We get a young starter who may never really see the majors, legitimately. Now I've got to bring somebody up to fill that gap. $298. I don't know if it's time though. Do you guys think it's time for Darryl Jones? I will say Jake Eder makes the most sense. If anyone's going to come up into the rotation, Jake Eder makes the most sense. I think Darryl Jones might come up in September possibly, but oh, you only have one option left. Well, that kind of sucks. Well, I guess we'll roll that for now. I don't like it. But I guess we'll go Gonzalez in there and Richie's in the bullpen. I don't like it, but I think that makes the most sense. Instead of wasting his option, more than likely. Alright. So let's see how things go. We have gotten rid of Jesus Luzardo. And that means right now, 150% Sam Denney is the official ace of the Chicago White Sox. There's not even a question. Oh. I've got to release somebody. Yeah, sure. Alright. We beat the Giants. We then lost to the Giants. In at least a tighter game, so, you know, I'm not going to be overly mad. Guardians have caught a bit of fire. They're fighting the Royals now. Ooh, Danny continues to fall in the ranks. Oops. Let's see, recently scouted. Ooh. Guillermo Marcelo moving up. Same thing with Tommy Whitlock. I think we're going to keep looking at the central pitchers for now. Because they're at least going up. And let's go ahead. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to combine the two. We're going to try and discover pitchers in the central while we scout pitchers in the central. We've got 2 weeks left. We can finalize Ramirez. While also finding some pitching prospects. So we give up a lot of runs there. And things continue to be rough for us. We beat Houston, though. That's Wilkman Gonzalez's first start of the year, and it's a win. Oh. Who came off the injured list? He's one of our fielders. Oops. Okay, he's starting to get a little bit better. Where? Was it Nick Worth who came off the injured list? I don't even know who came off the injured list. I know we had 2 fielders who were banged up. Dude, Fox is playing great. Hot damn. Cole Carrick's seeing a big boost. That's nice to see. We're seeing a lot of positives here in center field. What's happening? Ah. That's who came off the injured list. You can hang 351. Like, I can't take any of you out. You know what? I'm gonna move you back down to Class A. Just to make sure you continue to get better. And not, you know, ruin him at all. Holy shit, Sam Denney. Sam Denney got the offense going, apparently. 14-3. We will at least tie Houston in this series. Make that 3-0. We have won this series against the Astros. And we flounder in what could have been a sweep. But hey, I'll take 3 straight wins against the Astros. Ooh, Schuster gets banged up and will miss the rest of the season. Ooh. Well, with that, was Schuster a reliever? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have not played overly well. $40. Dylan Coleman. Yep. Dylan Coleman it is. Move on up. Alright. And we fall the first game there to the Dodgers. And Gonzalez falls in the second one. We get swept by the Dodgers. Can't say I'm surprised. Finger contusion. I'm on the 10-day IL. Oh, never mind. That was... Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I noticed it was just a couple days. Okay, Jesse struggled. Grant has struggled. He's got to go down. Nick Wirth's played well. Jacob Burke has played well. Edders played fantastic. I don't think have room at the major league level right now. But Taylor has got to go down. To the AAA level. Will come you. Actually, we have too many starters at AAA. What the fuck? Never mind. Get your ass back down to AA. Yeah, we have too many starters at AAA. Yeah, it's to the point where we have relievers starting at AA. Yeah, some of you need to go down. I think Kloffenstein's going down. And Fitzgerald might be going down. We may have too many AA relievers, I'm thinking. Do we have any in AAA? We don't, really. We have 2. That explains a lot. That legitimately explains a lot. Any of you deserving of going to AAA is the real... Did not want to move you to the Major League roster, so... Let's go. A lot of our relievers just have not been good. However, some of them are starting. I think you at AAA might do wonders for you. Because you won't be starting. Alright. We do get a win against the Cubs. That's the other outfielder. Pretty sure. Yep. What have you been doing? 2.2. I don't want to take Nick Wirth down. He's been playing too well. You're going to head to single A. Sorry, man. And we do beat the Cubbies. We are the better team in Chicago. Surprisingly. And now we take on the Nats, who we are also currently better than. And we take a loss. Riley Green gets traded to the Phillies for a group of prospects. We've already made kind of the trades we're going to make. I will say the only deals I might make, I might deal Tyler O'Neill if I can, just to bring him up. So I think it's Donald's time. He may be cold, but... Schwarber's Schwarber. He has not played well this year, so I don't think a trade makes sense. With him being on a 1-year deal, he's not doing well enough that I think somebody's going to come find him. I'm going to try and deal Tyler O'Neill, though. And I'd love, like, a AAA starter or AA starter. Or even a right fielder wouldn't be bad. I don't know if anything's changed. Like with who's fighting for the playoffs, so I'm gonna go at this with kind of the names we saw. We know that the Tigers aren't because they're selling. They also have a Rod. No, we have a Rod Oliver. First base. I don't see why they would need a outfielder. Nats aren't making it. Reds might. Diamondbacks were fighting last we saw. Dodgers are the Dodgers. Giants were up there as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this Giants deal. And also, you in the Major League roster? You're not. Maybe I bring you up to the Major League roster instead. Just to wait a little longer on him. That might be the smarter idea. Cole Carrick's killing it. I'm just interested in what the prospects would be. Well, it does seem like there is some definite interest in Schwarber. I might let this go to the deadline and then see who'd be after Schwarber at the deadline. There's no reason the Angels should be trying to trade one of their top prospects. Although, that is the most Angels thing to do. Is try and buy when you should not. Man, Pirates, if only you were, you know, fighting for a playoff spot. Yeah, I think we're going to wait on that one.
We got Dickerson and where's he at? AAA as well. Okay, cool. Yeah. So that makes me feel better about bringing up Jokes. Yep. Move to the MLB roster. There we go. No. Tom, I'm sorry, man. But we have to say goodbye. Okay, guys, time to draft. Let's do this. So we pick at 14. Keep that in mind. Right now, Morales would be my guy. If he's there, Morales would be my guy. We also have Andy Coles, who seems to be pretty good. We don't know a lot about him, but he's 5th on our board right now. See, we want all the guys we've scouted. I mean, I'll put Isaiah Lewis there, but he's going to go real quick. I want to see some of the guys that jumped up a lot. There we go. Thomas Sable's a guy in the 2nd round. Well, no, maybe even like the 3rd or 4th, because these guys who aren't rated on the big board normally last. So we can probably wait on him for a while. Oh, Rodney Grant. We must have discovered him. Sadly, we really didn't find what I was hoping for. This year, we didn't really find any, like, top-tier third baseman. A lot of pitchers. Let's see. I'll put some of these guys on the board, but there were not a lot. We do know at least Danny Ramirez can play 2nd or 3rd if need be. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have the greatest class this year. I don't think it's going to be a great class. Alright, let's go drafting. I don't feel comfortable. Not one bit. The Royals, who are the top team in our division, have the #1 pick. And they select Chris Cutliff. He was projected to go #1 and goes #1. Second pick in the draft. There goes Isaiah Lewis. I was hoping maybe, just maybe, it would fall, but we knew it wouldn't. Third pick. Juan Carval, or however you pronounce it. Center fielder. We'll see how that works out for the Angels. So we're just kind of sitting. If Jason Morales goes, then anything is possible. But like our biggest needs really were not filled this class. So it's going to be a lot of risks, I think. We're hoping Morales falls. You know what? I'm assuming he's not going to, so I'm going to hit the track early. Oh. So far, so good. And there he goes. Number 9. I didn't think he'd fall. I thought he was too good, and somebody would have had him high on their board, so I don't know who we're taking. I have no clue who the fuck we're taking with this pick. And if I'm right, no, we don't have a competitive balance pick, so. I mean, we don't have a lot of information on a lot of these guys. So we're kind of just shooting monkeys in a barrel at this point. If I had to be honest, I'd probably go Marcelo out of this bunch. Solely because he looks like he's got the best velocity out of the bunch. So I'm gonna draft Guillermo Marcelo. We'll see how it goes. So to our next pick. We will take Sable, but I don't see that pick being right here. I really just don't like most of our options right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take I'm just gonna hope Henley has good potential. Just roll with it. So here at 90, I had a target. And he is here. We're going to take Bud Williamson here. And the next pick, probably Thomas Sable if he's available. Oops. Because this lands him about where he would go on our board. So I felt like it was a good spot. Fuck. Sable's gone. I did not think anybody was going to take Sable before this round. Shit. I want to know where he went. He went to Atlanta right at the end of the round. God damn it, man. Well, let's go ahead and take Rodney Grant. And then if he's there next round, we'll take Calderon. At this point, you just follow your board. And we take Calderon. So that's the draft. Certainly not the most exciting. We didn't really have a lot of top tier prospects at massive positions of need, sadly, so we'll see how it pans out for us. I just realized Sam Denney lost to the Nats. And we are not going to play this, but we are going to sim through it. Whoops. Just so that way, whoever, wins, gets their accolade. Fast forward to the next round. It's Jordan versus Reese, and then Rafi versus Gunner. Rafi versus Jordan, and the winner is Rafi Devers gets the win and is your home run champion. As we all expected, right? I'm not excited about seeing these draft prospects. Also, we got swept by the Nats. That is not a good feeling. Not at all. I do want to know. Oh no, who got hurt? Yeah, moving to the 60-day. Who would we possibly have on the All-Star team? Dude, Sam Denney was getting a lot of votes. He's barely been up here, and he's getting a lot of votes. Oh, Kyle Teal. Alex Ishii was up there in votes. Yeah, I think Kyle Teal is going to be the only guy we have that is there. Caglianone's done pretty well, 270 this year. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. I'm pretty sure it's Kyle Teal. NL defeated the AL. Do have a player in the futures game. And that could be anybody. Probably Darryl Jones for the most part. Let's see. Yep, it was Kyle Teal that made it. Oh, good for him. And now, I think we'll go until we sign, we get to see all the prospects. Ooh. Okay, what's the offer, Twins? They want Schwarber for Jose Salas. No. I'm not against getting rid of Schwarber right now, but no. Oh my god, we beat the Phillies? Wickelman Gonzalez has done quite well for himself lately. And Hagen Smith has had a better portion of the season right now. Not saying he's been great, but he's done better. Sadly, Sam Denney does not get the win. Kiernak gets the L. Let's see if I can get some of these guys signed quick. Nope. Okay, great. There we go. Pablo Calderon is signed. I love that. Let's see if I can get you signed real quick. How the fuck? Oh, he's the only one there. Alright. I want to get some of these guys that need the time. I want them to be up here. Actually, you can go to the 3 spot. Yep. And as for contract extensions, I just need to know. It's an expensive fucking contract if we want Sam Denney long term. Holy shit. I will say, if he's only looking for 18 mil a year, I'm gonna sign him on that deal immediately. Yeah, for yeah, it's... Is it actually? No, 16.7. So that's 1.4 million more. That's 1.2 million more. Man, it might be a better deal to just go 9 years. We might as well lock this man down long term. We don't have a lot of money locked away. So I think we lock this man down long term at 17 million a year for 9 years. And actually, we're not doing that because I want the cheap offers first. Let's see. 2 more years of arbitration. I think that's the best move there. I am wondering if I can get him on, like... Can I... Like, I'm not against a $10 million deal for Colson Montgomery, but I don't know. I don't know. Some of these guys, it's very iffy. Big upgrade year for Kyle Teal. Another number. Hagen. You have 2 more renewable years. Yay. I am curious what the contract would be. I'm not sure I'm down for that. Yeah, I think most of these guys I'm just gonna not worry about because most of them have arbitration or renewable contracts. And a lot of them I'm unwilling to pay the type of money they would want. Holy shit, Dominic Fletcher, look at the boost for you, man. Might actually stay on the Major League roster next year. Yeah. I think we won't talk extensions. Maybe till next year with Denney. Denney might get the big deal next year. We do beat Milwaukee. We win the series. Holy shit. Mason Wynn head to the Diamondbacks for a handful of prospects. Sign these picks. Okay, Rodney Grant declines, sadly. Okay, we got Danny Ramirez. That's nice. Oh my god! He just full-on declined to sign with us. That is the first player we have ever had just straight up say no. I will not sign at all with you. Wow. Okay, there we go. We got Bud Williamson. Wow. Wow. Okay. Shit. So he'll be back in the draft next year. And we fall to the Royals. Hagen Smith has had a pretty good year, but I just, you know, hold him to higher standards. Hey, I thought for a second he said no. I thought for just a second he had fully said no. Okay, declines. And we are not swept. Owen White gets the win there. Dear Lord, I gave you more money and you still declined. He is going up, though, on our board, which is nice. Bro, we cannot win games at all. Hey, we got him. We got Rodney Grant. We did lose out on one player. Yeah, no. I don't care how good this guy is. No. He can't even play anything outside of shortstop. No. God, no. Okay, we do have an injury. Who got hurt? No! A head concussion? It's out 1 to 2 weeks into the 15-day. Owen White would take his spot. I do think we have enough pitchers. It would be fine there. Apparently, according to this game, we beat Boston. Sam Denney does not get the win. Damn. That's been his worst game yet. But we do win the series. And the Twins really badly won Kyle Schwarber. But I'm still going to say no. They must be fighting for the wild card. That's the only explanation. Ooh, this is the trade deadline. I think I missed the trade deadline. Ashton McHugh had a bad month. Grant Taylor has just been struggling. He's just having a rough year. Ooh, Eder got hit hard. Nick Worth's been playing well. And Donald's been doing well. Daryl Jones did well. Nice. Okay. Yep, I just went past the trade deadline. Fuck. Well, so much for that. Oh, we can view our draft picks. But he didn't sign with us, did he? I thought Heaney said no. Yeah, I thought Henley said no. Yeah, I guess he did sign. Because we can see him. You don't normally get to see. Overall, Marcelo is a 90 overall, or 90 potential, so low end of A. But he comes in at a 68 off the bat. He's not going to go heavy innings. I think he's going to stay down in the minors for a while, so hopefully he can work the stamina. But outside of that, he's not bad. Henley just needs to work everything else. Bud Williamson is at best, a backup. Danny Ramirez, gonna take a long time to develop. Now Rodney Gant. He's a bullpen arm. I'm not mad about that. And Pablo Calderon. Gonna take a long time to develop, but could become something. We give him the time. I need to know. Oh, wow. Cutliff. Not as good as I thought he was going to be. I thought he was going to be like a 99. The Angels had an Angels draft. Good to know. Really good draft for the Marlins. You know what? He's good. He's good right off the bat, which is a great thing. However, not as good as the pitcher in the long run that we took. And apparently Josh Gold is even better in the long run. So. This is just not a great draft. There were some good players. Christian Love, a generational prospect in the long run. This man could be fantastic. It's just going to take him a long-ass time to get there. I'm trying to remember. It was the Braves. We took the other guy I wanted. Yeah, this draft just was very hit and miss. Not a lot of great players. See? Unsigned. You normally don't get to see the unsigned guys, but we saw Henley. Isaiah Lewis. He starts off the bat. You probably have him in the minor leagues for a little bit, but he's up pretty quick. What the fuck were the Braves? Oh. Yeah, Sable was nowhere near where I thought he was. I thought he was going to be a lot better than that. Yeah, it was just not a good class. Compared to what I was hoping for, we had a good draft. Like, surprisingly, we got Henley. I didn't expect him to sign, but apparently he did. I see what happened. He didn't sign, but he's a fourth-year senior, so he has to go to us. So he had to sign in the long run anyway, because he's just a fourth-year senior. I think that's the situation. Maybe not, but that's what it looks like. Alright. Let's keep moving a bit, just to get closer and closer to the off season, as the Knights are starting to get fought for that top spot, and the Barons are not looking as hot. Oh, that would be great. Oh, that would be really good. That'd be really good, especially with Rob Free helping him out. I believe that's his name, right? Right? Rob Fee, that's it. Yeah. Rob Fee can do a lot of good work with those guys, given, you know, he was one of the masterminds with Bray on The Fiend. That would be a hell of a trio. Excuse me, Sam Denney has gone 99 innings, 95 strikeouts, 9 wins, 5 losses, 2.45 ERA. He has been great. Please don't tell me. Man, Nick Worth got hurt. He's been playing really well. Fuck. Uh, 1 to 2 weeks, 10 day. So AA. Relievers. Well, actually, we might have enough guys there that we don't need to bring anybody up. Actually, you've been doing pretty well. I'm going to bring you up to AA. Nope. Yeah, we'll move you up to AAA. Alright. Do take a tight L there, and we take a tight L there. God damn, man. Close games are not our friends. Sam Denney loses to the Marlins. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. No! Oh, that legitimately sucks. We're gonna have Hagen Smith back, luckily, but yeah, I think he should be back now. Oops. Wait a minute. Yep. So Hagen's gonna be back. Well, hot damn. Let's see, pitching rotation. Hagen's back in there. Now we wait for Sam to get healthy. Okay. Jonathan, come on, man. At one point, we thought you might be the ace. Hagen Smith comes back. His return gets a win of a series against the Angels. Dear Lord, Jacques Peterson not doing well at all. Still outperforming one man, though. Is he really already out? Is he already done with his injury? Yeah, wow. God, that was a fast injury for Sam Denney. Or Sam Denney. Took the L, though. I'm going to blame the injury. Eagles, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, we might just end the year. I think we might take it to the end of the year. See if we end up in the playoffs in either AA or AAA. Here we go. As long as we don't lose 100 games, which we need 3 more wins. Well, 4 more wins to make sure of that. 3 more wins. Sam Denney, 10 wins on the season. We got a sweep. Get the brooms out, boys. Man, this division changed. Suddenly the Twins and Guardians got pretty decent. Meanwhile, the Barons are struggling. And the Knights are falling apart. No! Hagen takes the L. Gonzalez takes the L. Sam Denney takes the L. God damn. You're watching some SCPs? Really? Kloffenstein, come on. Eder got a bit banged up. Okay, no big injuries, which is nice, but it's late in the year, everybody getting hurt. Uh-oh, he's cold. But look at that boost to hit per 9. That's awesome. Oops. His durability... Wow! His durability is a lot lower than I thought it was. And it's gone up 3. That's nice. Sam Denney, man. Came into the majors at an 80. Has boosted himself up to an 84 now. He's going to be a good player for a long, long time for us. Okay, so the guys I want to bring up. Once again, I think I'm going to let Darryl Jones stay in the minors. And just finish up the year there. He may be on the major league roster next year. I'm interested in seeing Tony Bagley at the major league roster. I want to... Okay, he's not on the 40-man. I'm not going to worry about it then. We'll go Schultz then. Bring him up. And I want to bring up... I'm going to bring up Donald just to see what he does here. Oh, he's not on the 40-man. I forgot. Never mind. Are you on the 40-man? Yep. Could bring up Cole Carrig. I'll bring up Dom Fletcher. Because I wanted to bring up an outfielder just to add some depth and also see what they can do. There we go. We do get a win. We need one more win. Hagen Smith gets us the win. We will not lose 100 games. Even though Jesus Luzardo really tried to make sure it happened. Let's check on him real quick. Where's Atlanta? He's won this many games since we traded him. He has lost more games than he's won since we traded him. Noah Schultz doesn't get much. But we do get a win here. That was Denny's game. Oh. We'll auto fix, I think. Oh. Damon King to AA. Fernandez got called up to AAA. Grant Taylor to AAA. AAA. Oh, they made a lot of moves. Damn. Okay. I was about to say, wait a minute. Did we just lose to Luzardo? We do beat the Braves, though. Owen White gets the win. Sam Denney takes the L. Damn. Okay, there we go. Got a win there. And we lose that series. Noah Schultz takes the L. Sam Denney gets the win. Fuck yeah. And hey, there we go. The Knights, however much they finished over 500, don't make the postseason. But the Barons do make the postseason. taking on the Trash Pandas. Okay, we lose that game. Here's what we're going to do. If this goes to game 3, we'll watch it. It did not. We've been eliminated by the Trash Pandas. Damn, Kloffenstein didn't do shit. Noah Schultz has not done well. Sam Denney gets the win because he's Sam Denney. And finally, Cannon ends us with a W. We went 70 and 92. Not great at all. However, I'll say this much. There's one massive bright spot. And that is Sam Denney. Damn, Eder got injured again. Fuck. All right, make your guesses now. Who's winning? I'm going to go. You know what? I'm going to go Baltimore and Atlanta. And I'm going to take Baltimore to win it all just because. So New York takes down Boston. Cleveland right now on top of Kansas City. The Dodgers took care of business. Milwaukee up over Cincinnati. Milwaukee moves on. It's tied up going into game 3. KC gets the job done after being down 1-0 early. Baltimore up 2-0. It's 1-1 with the Yankees and Rangers. And then 1-1 on both sides with the NL. The O's take it in 3. Rangers up 2-1. It's 2-2 going to game 5 on both of the NL games. Texas takes it 3-1. So it will be Rangers O's in the CS over on the AL. And it will be Milwaukee and San Fran. So I've lost the NL team that I thought would be in it. But I did say Baltimore's going to win it all. Baltimore's up 1-0, tied at 1 apiece on the NL. Tied at 1 now there. Texas up 2-1. San Francisco up 3-2. Texas up 3-1. The Rangers have toppled the O's. And the Giants have made it. So, Jaron, you got one piece of the World Series. I didn't get any of it. Giants up 1-0. Let's go San Fran. Oh, were they going to sweep them? Oh, they didn't. Ooh, it's 2-3. It's 3-3 to game 7 they go. And the Giants have defeated the Rangers, nearly giving up a 3-0 lead. The Giants take home the World Series as we are going to advance to the offseason. And we need a new everything. No retirements for us because we're very young. Nobody to the Hall of Fame. And look at that. We need a new everything. I might just try and bring back Dave Roberts, though. We're being honest, I might just try and bring him back. Mainly because he is the best option. Alonso Rodriguez ain't bad. Dude, you can go the really young manager route. Dude's only 35. Dude's 3 years older than me. I'm just going to try and, get all of these contracts taken care of now. I'm not going to let anyone outdo us. We may not be planning on spending much when it comes to players, but when it comes to coaches, I'm spending. Farm director. Alfonso Rodriguez. I mean, he'll probably get a managerial role, so. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I am not overly interested in bringing back any of you for the most part. You didn't play bad, but for the money you probably want? Yeah, no. We're gonna have to offer at least 5, and I'm not doing that. Like, stats-wise, he's really good. Like, skill set. But the ERA was just terrible. Blue 4 saves. You know what? Here, he gets 1 offer. I'll offer 4.8. I'm not going any higher than that. Gratterall, I thought you were going to be the king. You did save nearly 40 times, but you're old and showing now. Schwarber, you're awesome. I thought you were going to retire. Alright, let's see if we get any of these staff signings. Okay, we got the first base coach. But Dave Roberts is going elsewhere. Uh-oh. you know, I'm just... where's the one guy? From farm director to manager. Actually, we'll up that just a tad bit. 14. Kaz, what's up, man? What's going on with you? Oh, I meant to talk about this at the beginning of the stream. Because normally, you know, in 2 years' time, probably not much is going to change. But if I'm still around here, we might have to get a meetup going for the draft in 2027. I don't know if you guys be down with that. Given it's going to be in DC in 2027. Up there on the mall, we might have to get a party together for that in 2 years. Now, I've been doing good, man. Got a little bit of scratchy throat though. Yeah, I'm in the northern part of the V. Yep. And if you guys don't know how the metro works in the DC area, I got you. I know the metro like the back of my fucking hand at this point. Because those 3 years in DC in school, fuck the red line. I just had to get that off, you know. Fuck the red line. Okay, farm directors. I saw that, I was like, holy shit, we could actually do something. We could actually put something together with it being up in DC. And then me and Kaz will shit talk each other. Me and Kaz will shit talk each other, then go to our respective fan bases. And Jen, you can go hang out with your Raiders fans. And then we meet up for food. And luckily, in 2027, the Jags might have a first round pick. 2026, not so much. Hey! There we go. Okay. Are we actually going to get everybody now? Dave Roberts said no, and now everybody's like, you know what? Fuck that guy. Okay, Rodriguez, we got nobody fighting for him. Oh yeah, we're good. Son of a bitch. Bruh, I get it. I get it. It's the Dodgers. But dude, I'm offering you the managerial role. I'm gonna have to overpay this man to be our manager. Over a farm director for the Dodgers. Ended up being worth it. I gave up a lot for him. I'm fine with it solely because it's Cleveland. If we had given up that first rounder to a more competent franchise, I would have been a little more iffy of it. But also, you're getting 2 players in one. That's the biggest positive of it. You're getting 2 players in one who's also not cocky as shit. Which is the biggest positive. Okay. But he just took our offer. I can't believe we lost our manager option just because of he wanted to be a third base coach. Actually, the home run per 9 and pitching clutch. Yeah, because those are weak points for Denney. Those are weak points for Denney, so I'm actually down with that. I want to see what the free agency looks like before we end today. What are we looking at? And also, we have to make some decisions here. Which, actually, I don't think we're going to be doing much, given our options here. Grant Taylor could get picked up, so I might have to put him on the 40-man. I don't think Bryce Matthews sticks with the team, and I don't think Braden Montgomery sticks with the team. Well, maybe as a backup. I don't know, we'll see. But what does free agency look like? Our team needs... we could probably use a third baseman. I'd argue third base, relief pitching. I think the youth right now at starter is fine. I do think we need another second baseman. Once again, on base machine, contact. Yeah. Oh! That's a lot of money and out of our price range, but oh! Jaron, what are your O's doing? What the fuck is happening? I'm not gonna lie, if I felt like spending, that's where I would spend it, is Royce Lewis. That's probably where I would spend it, because he's $10 million cheaper and 3 less years. I'd probably spend it on Royce Lewis. He had a solid outing last year, too. That one's interesting to me. Not that I'm going to do it, but interesting. You guys are going to have to talk me out of Riley Green. You guys are going to have to do that. I just want you to know that. You're going to have to talk me out of getting Riley Green. Because we don't need him. But he's good. He also doesn't fit what I want. But he's good. Whoa, what happened to CJ Abrams? Oh, he had a real bad year. Oh. Interesting. Anthony Volpe. I will say this is one of the better free agent classes because you have a lot of guys who are like early 30s. Not a lot of like late 30s. There's a couple of guys in their mid 20s. This is one of the better free agents. One of the better free agent pools. Yeah, this might be the year we like not spend, but you know. How'd he do last year? Ooh, he had a real rough year. Ooh. Yeah, no wonder all that shit went down. Ooh. I was real interested until I saw how he played last year. This is going to be an interesting free agency next week. I'm going to have to actually go over the roster to know exactly what I want. Because there are a little too many decent options in this one. Hell, even Reed Detmers wouldn't be bad to pick up as a rotational piece. He could be a long reliever or he could be in your starting rotation. 15 mil a year might be a little too high of an asking price, but this is such an interesting I love this free agency pool. I thought it was going to be a lot like last year where we had a whole bunch of dudes who were 35 to 39. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. This one's going to be real fun. Alright. I need to stop myself before I start continuing to go. I got some shit to get done today. Not a lot, but some. With that, though, that's going to bring us to an end of this stream. Certainly not the year we were hoping for, but Sam Denney looked good, and we actually had one of the better classes in the draft, in what was a shit draft. So, I'll take that as a win, even though we didn't put wins on the board much. I'll still take it as a W. But with that, that is going to bring us to an end of this one. Jaren, let's see, Jaren, Eagles, Dusk, Kaz, appreciate you guys for being here. Thursday, we'll be back in the courtroom with some Apollo Justice. Friday, some more hardcore randomized silver. And I will be, having PTSD over losing Marrow Friday. It's totally still going to happen. You can bet that. But luckily, I've got tomorrow to hopefully not think about it. With that, though, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.